Alright, Mo. So we're gonna do the astrological chart and read the biography for CJ from San Andreas. So I say the guy's sending in Pisces. It's either Pisces or Aries, but I just went with 12 o'clock. It just makes sense. Right? They put his main planets in Kendra. That's favorable. He was born on the full moon. Check that out. I believe it. Purvashada and Arja are fierce and dreadful stars, respectively. You dig what I'm saying? So, ascending in Pisces, ascending in water signs, it shows ability to bond, cohesion, compassion, grace. Water sign of Jupiter show luck. Jupiter is their own sign of Sagittarius. That the nigga was kind of lucky, fortunate. I think in Ashton Varga, his eighth house is strong, which man, he dealt with a lot of transformations of himself and death. You feel me? It's a video game character. Moon and Gemini, talkative, chatty, very active, a salesman, a person, he's a driver or something like that. And I think they were saying when he was at Liberty City, he was doing like petty shit like stealing cars and shit. But the niggas, the GTA, he steal cars. So Gemini, feel me? Yeah. Moon is with Mars. Shows abuse. It shows anger. It shows ability with weapons and stuff like that. You feel me? Venus in Aquarius shows a lot of distant lovers. Maybe a certain Venus is with K2. It shows a detachment from lovers or even like some perversion. There's a mission in there where the nigga get into some old gimp outfit. You feel me? And then Rahu, the endless passions, is directed towards fame, notoriety, gambling, speculation. The nigga went and he ended up get in the casino. So alright, look. Let's see. Carl Johnson, main protagonist. Background: CJ is second in command of Los Santos based street gang. Mars, his moon is with Mars. So his experiences in life is closely associated with God of Clans, gangs, crews, you feel me? Sets. All of that, right? You feel me? Your force, your men, your comrades, your brothers. Boom. We see that here. But Moon with Mars. So in the natural sequence of life, Moon is the ages of 0 to 1. Mars is the ages from 2 to 4. And then Mercury is the ages from 4 to about 14, 15. Venus is the ages from 15 to about 30 or something like that. 15 to 30. And then I don't remember the next one. I think it's like Jupiter. Right? So Grove Street Families is led by his older brother Sean, Sweet Johnson. It includes his childhood friends Lance Ryder Wilson and Big Smoke Harris. Friends is seen with the 11th house, and that's Saturn. Saturn is with Sun, an enemy, so his friends might not, like what they saying. You know what I'm saying? He do better at a distance from his friends. Having left his friends and family behind, Saturn is Lord of Friends and moved to Liberty City for 5 years. 12. So K2 in the 12 house shows foreign residents. After the death of his younger brother Brian, so there's a wound there, wound in the 12th house. Yeah, and then yup, boom. So the loss of his younger brother, third house. We do this. We'll do this. Erase. So third house shows younger siblings. Third house, Lord moves into the 12th. 12th house is the house of loss, losses. K2 represents losses. You feel me? A heavenward direction. Venus, Lord of the third, is with K2 in the 12th. He lost his brother and moved away. There's a wound there. Chiron is the wounded healer. It's just a wound you can't fix. Some poison in your heart that just won't go away. So boom. CJ eventually returns home after learning about the murder of his mother, Beverly Johnson. So mother is represented by fourth house. Moon is in fourth house. So they got this thing called, like, when the significant of a house is in that house, it destroys it. So you feel me? Mother fell victim to violence. Mars. Mars is an Arj, or a dreadful star. I think, yeah, it was a drive-by. So from there, let me erase. So from there, let me get my music. From there, he works to earn back the trust of his friends and family. Second house, Lord of family, is in the fourth house. Restore Grove Street back. Yeah, he got to earn it because it's Mars retrograde, so it's kind of show a certain debt that got to be paid. Only to later be betrayed by his friends and forced to flee Los Santos once again. Damn. So while exiled, however, he makes numerous new friends and allies. Right, because where you meet people is shown by third house also. And third house, Lord, is in the 12th. So he meets friends and shit here. You dig what I'm saying? Got away from the friends associated with the homeland and shit. Because that was a debt. Mars exalts in the 11th house. Your enemies early on, really your friends, little guy. But you be alright. Because Mars is retrograde. He going back to go get some revenge later in that story. That's cool. Let's keep up. Become successful and wealthy through businesses and assets in San Fierro and Las Venturas. So worldly success is seen by Rahu. His Rahu is in Leo. Leo can show casinos, all type of entertainment, kind of where Leo is like daytime fun, sports, entertainment, not necessarily the clubs, but like, let's say, a food hall, or yeah, even a casino, a place where old people go in the early morning and people might go at nighttime. And then opposite to that is Purvabhaja, part of that show, like, you feel me, that show it's gonna show dark or dark sinister activities. But yeah, he came up off of like gambling and doing all that production and all those ventures, right? And eventually returns to Los Santos to reunite with his family, exact revenge. Mars retrograde. Exact revenge on those who wrong him. Look, 11th house is 6 from the 6th house. So once he got some worldly success, he didn't want to send. Now it's time to go back and get some revenge. This debt. He got his money up. Trying lords, you feel me? Got his money up. Now we coming to go 6 to 6. I got my real allies and friends and all of the people that's gonna help and all of that there and all of that. Exact revenge on those who wrong him and reclaim the city for Grove Street. Carl is the son of Beverly Johnson, younger brother. All right. Childhood, he was born in Beverly Johnson. Introduction, Joey Leone. Never met his father, Sun conjunct Saturn. And that Sweet was the man of the house. So eldest sibling is shown by 11th house. Eldest sibling Saturn is with Sun. So yeah, he was the authority now. You dig what I'm saying? Cause memory, da 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 da. When he was swimming as a child, he once got a. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Alright. CJ recalls Ryder drilling drugs since he was 10. Sweet became a leader of the Grove Street families and introduced him. Around 1985, the Grove Street families were at the height of their power when they first became pressured by Frank Tenpenny, a corrupt police officer of Crash. Grove Street families went in decline between 1987 and 1992. So Saturn is Saturn is going to show restriction, a decline, a fall from grace. So 1987 and 92. K2. K2 is in the 12th house till 1992. And then Sun. Oh, we say some Mercury or something? Or we just go to the end of it? Probably just Saturn Moon, because Moon is one of the Trine Lords, and it's with another Trine Lord. So, and it aspect Trine Lord. So around the end of 1992, they was coming out of that funk, huh? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. East Coast got them all thinned out. That's why I think he gotta be like this show K2 influence. Gonna be some Vata there, but it's water, so they gonna be a little plump. He's saying he was bigger when he was a little bit younger, maybe. I don't know. And then I know this part of Aries gonna make a sparse kind of person, a little bony. But Mars itself is bony, and bony people. I don't know what it is about the kinetic motion and all that, but bony people will really punch the shit out of you. All right, adult life in Liberty City. So we gonna see adult life is gonna be seen by in the natural dots. It's gonna be like Venus, but small car theft business. He was just stealing cars and shit. 1992, Beverly Johnson is killed. Yeah, so at the end of 1992, that's the wrong joke. Bring this up. The end of 1992, Saturn Moon. Saturn shows restriction, Moon shows mother. So the connection with the moon, mother is restricted. In this sense, he lost his mother to violence. So it's probably Saturn, Moon, Mars, boom. Right here, around that time. Let's look up a chart for that entry period. Yeah, Mars returned back to Ardra probably. Nah, Mars and Punarvasa. But they return around this time. Mars is with K2. So Mars and K2 go over his natal moon. Odd. That's crazy. That's probably why this song was like that. Like they real. So he returns in 1992 to his homeland. He get arrested, confronted by the police, who's retrograde, so they operate in an unusual way, in a dreadful way in Ardra. For killing their fellow, they will frame him for killing Ralph Pendlebury, who really murdered by Crash themselves. Then he met with them. They worked furiously to bring the gang back to power, regaining his brother's respect in the process. So Rising Life is seeing all the Trine Lords kind of associated. Moon is with Mars, Moon, 5th Lord, Mars, 9th Lord. Aspected Jupiter. Jupiter's ascendant lord. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what his D9s on. Let me look at it. Moon and Mars go together in the ascendant. They go together here, and they are trying to Jupiter in Libra. Interesting. So yeah, he got a rise in life. Damn. Reuniting with the Seville and Temple families. Where's reconciliation seen in astrology? OG Loke, a laughable poser. Yeah, he just a helpful nigga. That's what I'm saying. So Ravati types, bro, like I know a nigga, we call him Ravati Reeves, right? I know a nigga, he got Moon and Ravati, and I asked him, I'm like, so when you go out of town, like, how are you really received? Like, really, I know you probably can't explain that shit, but just like try to explain that shit. He can't really explain that shit, but he's received well. It's like, nah, like, once that motherfucker move away, and CJ moved away, he's well received by other people. It's like immediately do you make good friendships and stuff like that. And there's some instances like in that little Catalina saga. It's like Ravati types. They'll be out of town or in a foreign place with somebody else, and that person's scary as shit. Or they just act weird and they can't work their luck and get their auspiciousness going and stuff like that. But the opportunity's always there, you feel me? So that's that. What time is this? So I know it's like 17 minutes. Alright. Should write that down, but I won't. So yeah, the Ravati, I guess that Ravati ascendant, I feel that, you know what I'm saying? But I could feel Sweeney ascendant or Barani. Nah, Sweeney ascendant or something. So called, they betrayed the gang, they crashed, and the ballers called rushes to the gunfight. To both of them heavily wounded, fleeing California, Russia crashed, and then got arrested. 11th house lord is Saturn, so it shows just restriction in any sense. So crash abandons call and rule Whetstone to eliminate a witness against them. It is slowly revealed that they are being tried in court over the corruption in a case that is quickly building media attention. Caesar connects CJ to his cousin Catalina. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And this is the part of that Ravati business. And then look, cause I got this in my chart. I ain't gonna bat my nigga. What is that? Bring CJ back up and then bring his chart. Erase this. Hold on, go back to 18 minutes. So I got this in my chart. Not in this sign. It might be maybe it's more favorable, maybe it's not. But look. CJ got Venus conjunct K2 in his chart. So it shows that either the women that he like or the women that he come around or is whatever, right? Just the archetype. A troubled, very unstable. The nodes destabilize. Like wherever they sit, they really destabilize it. Rahu might overexpand it and emphasize it too much. And then K2 just kind of like just calls it it more so looks like implosion. So it's like on the outward side it's not. It seems it's pulling in and it draining. But it's just very troubled and very unpredictable. You feel me? And it shows past life connection to those women and stuff. Like you and them women, yeah, y'all connected and past life. Hey, feel me? So the two form a relationship built on the robberies they commit together. God is my witness. It be about the jug. Rahu shows smugglers, but both of them show drugs, poison. You dig what I'm saying? It's shadow planet, so any underworld activities, and it's like, nigga, we could jug together. Ah, I think I don't even want to say I love you, but I do. I do love you. Feel me? Tenpenny introduces CJ to the truth, an agent hippie who is supplying Tenpenny with tons of weed, and tells CJ to frame a DA who is an enemy of Tenpenny's. Tenpenny demands that CJ pay for a shipment. Da 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 da. So the truth is knife house shit. And if a nigga introducing you to an older guy, that's usually gonna be the guru in that story. You feel me? Ninth Lord Mars is in Ardra, a sign associated with smuggling and drugs. You dig what I'm saying? Rahu. So hey, look, he got some game about man, flying planes and having the harvest and all that. Right. Carl also made San Fierro Triads leader Woozy Moo during a street race. Finds him at the race and expresses her feelings of neglect and anger. Venus conjunct K2 shows that the woman has a sense of abandonment. You feel me? Maybe just like sometimes just feel like she don't know herself. There's an emptiness there. You feel me? Neglect, anger, feeling that he was only interested in her as a partner in crime. And I don't even know what that is. I genuinely don't know what that is. But it be like, once the jugging stop, like, huh? It feel like you don't love me. You feel me? I don't know what that is. It's like, why we not jugging no more? What's wrong? I ain't satisfied. I don't know. Like, damn, really? Alright. But then also it's just smoking a losing. K2 gonna create a lose and some shit. You feel me? CJ defeats Claude and Catalate at a street race, gaining the deed. The Claude's run down San Fierro garage. CJ leaves. I mean, that nigga pervert shot her, bro. Like, I'm pervert shot of moon, bro. Like, I can really drive. I be seeing niggas drifting and doing all that cute ass shit, but then I be like, bro, like, this shit. You feel me? I bro spanking this down at 4 cylinders. What the fuck you think I could do if I had? I don't even want your shit, but I'm saying though, and that's the whole kill. He get the deed to his garage and his car. They race for pink slips and the missions for shit. I want your shit, boy. So Woozy and San Fierro, they become good, strong allies. That also might be an expression of the 11th house. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. Allies is 11th house. So yeah, he invites him to the glamorous Four Dragons casino. And then look, Rahu is a dragon. Four Dragons casino in Las Venturas. He's given shares in the casino by Woozy in exchange for help setting it up. Aggressive competition from the mafia. You feel me? Oh yeah, because in Rahu, his like all they really actually want to be in competition with motherfuckers. And then 6th house shows enemies, competitors. You feel me? Da-da-da-da-da. Extremely elaborate heists. To have Rahu in the sixth, or even Rahu as sixth lord in the first, is to be able to like thwart other people's negativity. So it's like, oh, you trying to deceive me? All right, I'm gonna get you first. Like, watch this, and they could just okey doke anybody with a strong Rahu or like in a decent position. Da 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 da. Very wealthy man at the end of the game. He gonna have to kill his friends and all of that. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? If it get like that, it been like that. You never was like that. Feel me? Four dragons, 60 million jetpack. Yeah. Alright, man. That was it. Let's look at something else in this chart. I wonder when the jump took place though. Like when this whole jump like really took place. Oh yeah, during Saturn dasha. Saturn is his soul planet in his chart. Like Saturn is his soul planet. So let's see, 1992, Saturn, Moon, Saturn, Mars. It's probably when a lot of this stuff took place around that space, and they was getting it in. That's crazy. His sun is very strong. It has directional strength. God planet. Not much strength to get it done. Moon got a lot of strength in that chart. A lot of lubrication. And I don't know if that's strong, but that's enough to bring positive results in his dodge. That's crazy. Mars also has the ability to bring positive results, and so does Venus. Venus is in his 12th house. So yeah, every time he moved away and stuff like that. Hamsa Yoga, spiritual pious, respected. I don't know if that's true. His Jupiter might be combust a bit. Venus, Sun, Moon, Venus. Sixth house, enemies, weapon skill. You feel me? In a way, it's associated with fighting ability. In third house, Astic Varga. Yeah. Is he Purva Bhadrapada in his D9? This says Aquarius. Why is this saying Punarvasu and Gemini? That's the oddest thing right now. Okay, I'm done.